Hello everyone, this is Brimstone.
And this is Un, not sick this time.
Yes, that's good. We are both not sick and we are rocking to ease.
And down we go into the temple depths.
Yep, since we got through that annoying escort mission, we can now actually get on and do what the screen is telling us and find a book in the temple, excuse me.
Any book will do, we're not particular.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Adel's never seen the Book of E, so I'm guessing he's like, well, if I find a book, it's gotta be it, you know? There wouldn't be other books in this temple now, would there?
Why would a temple contain such things as literature?
Indeed. More of that haphazard Indiana Jones style, thought process, I guess. And here we go, Temple B3 and...
Holy
yeah.
shit. Okay, I thought those were fairly cool looking enemies in a disturbing sort of way in the turbo version, but dear lord, they're gigantic here.
Yeah, that was, forget what that was. I think it was just a sellable item to Pam. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, as I said a couple of episodes ago, there's no size limitations for this version of the game.
And what's kind of freaky to me is that they don't look so much like disembodied heads in this one as severed heads, because they've actually got that neck stump hanging off of them.
Yeah, it's true. And those were the Wookiees from the Turbo version, but now they look like the lion freaking avatars from Black and White.
Oh yeah, you're right. I really wanted to like that game, but I couldn't. The whole creature AI learning thing was really cool, but I got sick of the micromanagement like a couple missions in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was one of those games I wanted to like too, that if I'm, having to do... And we got the Silver Shield.
Outstanding.
Now, let me show you the jump that they did now. If you look at our tier equipment, Silver is now tier 5. Yes, a beautiful shield with a prayer engraved on it to ward off evil.
Now, I think you mentioned this before, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Is that the highest tier, or is there a 6th?
There is a 6th. That would be the battle gear.
That's the usual best stuff.
And gotta deal with more Lionos. Which are kind of annoying, but at my level right now, which is 16, they're kind of, they're not really hurting me for that much, especially with the shield now.
Yeah, suddenly jumping like 3 equipment tiers, even on one item, I would imagine would have its uses.
Yeah. And, oh yeah, the Anubis warriors.
Emptiness.
Yeah. And I apologize, what would you say?
I said we are filled with emptiness.
Yeah. And I'm getting lost, if you can't tell.
Wouldn't be, an LP of an Ease dungeon without a little confused blundering around in circles.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm wandering around and it suddenly hits me, wait a minute, there's a, I gotta use the Mask of Eyes somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's really easy to forget too.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like, where do I go? And there's me trying to open the same chest that was empty, at the start of this. Sigh. I never why do they have to implement the, close the chest doors after you leave a floor?
Yeah, there's some. I'm betting there's some never-seen monster or some invisible enemy that goes around doing that after you leave just to be a dick.
uh,
It's the optional super boss, the chest closer.
oh god. Kind of reminds me of, what's his name from, Super Mario RPG.
Oh, it's been so long since I played that I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. And this is actually the place for the Mask of Eyes. It is like, suddenly appeared to me, it's like, oh, wait a minute!
The Mask of Eyes has a slightly disturbing look about it in this one. It's like some Man in the Iron Mask shit.
True. Nice thing though, at least that I noticed in this version, and actually East Eternal too, is you can actually attack with the mask on, so, you know, you can't see the enemies, but you can still attack them.
Just flailing at nothing.
Well, it's one of the advantages of actually having an attack button.
Point well taken.
So, more statue hopping.
We do love our teleporter mazes.
Yep. And we've received the marble key.
One would think that would be somewhat prone to chipping and disfiguration.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's definitely material you wouldn't consider making a key out of. It's too brittle.
Yeah, I mean, like, huge marble structures are one thing, but, yeah, some delicate mechanical component, not so much.
Yep.
Whoa, what the hell?
And, oh yes, this is, yeah, this is a different change. This is actually the road to the boss door.
Oh, okay, so it's just a cosmetic change, really?
Yeah, they just decided to add water for some reason.
Oh, that's an interesting visual touch.
Yep. And you have the two goddesses. And, I'm going to do a save here, because obviously, you know, obvious boss door ahead.
Always an act of wisdom.
Yep. Yes, a sense of menace is coming from the hallway below. And little throwback time.
Big Tilger.
Yep, our little centipede friend noticed that there wasn't a treasure chest this time. You know, the whole, I'm gonna steal your treasure, oh shit! Oh, in this version he's fast as hell, but he doesn't do that rapper, you know, he's a little stiff though. In both versions he's a little stiff.
It's got the speed, but not quite the turning radius.
Yep. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think this round's gonna do it.
Yeah, unfortunately it's one of those, I'm a little under level, so, you know, Dell has not enough level more. Or go level more, I'm sorry.
Well, putting it that way is not nearly as grammatically weird as go gold more. Level is actually a verb, so it kind of works.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, it's not normal,
but
we use
yeah.
it.
In fact, it pops up twice. So yeah, I didn't show it last time, but you actually do have to walk up to it in order for it to get out of the wall. Unfortunately, it lacks the, you know, melding back into the wall after it kills you effect that, you know, the turbo version had.
Yeah, that's too bad. It was a nice little, you know, rub of salt in the wound. And I kind of like the implication that it's just going to wait for the next sucker to come along.
I know, it was great. Well, this time I'm having a little bit more success, as you can see. I'm actually ahead in the game this time, but
still no joke, but a little more doable.
Yeah, it is annoying sometimes. And yeah, I decided to add the old, you know, holders of power from the, you know, Turbo Duo version, just as kind of a homage.
Hey, always a good choice.
Oh yeah. As is That's a Homage. And we found a Book of Ease. It's beautiful leather-bound, but illegible script. Aren't all, like, old ancient books that way?
Oh, at least in most video games.
Yep. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here, so until next time, this is Brimstone.
And this has been Un.
Alright, see you guys later.